Hello everybody and welcome to episode 16 of season 2 of Universe Mode here on Monday Night Raw. This is the final episode of Raw before our second annual Backlash, and this match is for the 24/7 championship. Kicking things off, as always, who the hell is answering the call tonight? No real graphics, a little bit of a piano music going on. Who is challenging Logan Paul here tonight for the 24/7? Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, Team Extreme is back! Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys are here! And of course we knew that the Hardy Boys were redrafted to Monday Night Raw in the Universe Mode draft. It hasn't been until, SummerSlam. That was the last time we saw Matt and Jeff here in Universe Mode. It's been pretty much almost a year. And now it appears Matt Hardy of the Hardy Boys will be the one to challenge Logan Paul for the 24/7 championship here to kick off the final Raw before Backlash. How great is it to see the Hardy Boys back here on Universe Mode, as Matt Hardy, Broken Matt, whatever you want to call him, is in the ring as we await the arrival of the ever so dominant 24/7 champion Logan Paul. Logan Paul, it's been pretty well around a month that Logan Paul has had that championship. Logan Paul has been impressing every single time he has stepped foot in a Universe Mode ring, and now he is stepping in the ring with one of the greatest veterans in our industry, in Matt Hardy. Can Logan Paul defeat Broken Matt here tonight and solidify his 24/7 championship reign? Logan Paul's defeated the likes of Cameron Grimes, Bobby Lashley, Pat McAfee, just to name a few. Logan Paul is doing amazing here in this run. Can he retain the 24/7 championship here tonight? Well, is Matt Hardy, and how great is it? He looks in incredible shape. Logan Paul staring a mud hole through Matt Hardy. What a way to kick off the final Raw before Backlash. Of course, Jeff Hardy will be outside the ring supporting his brother Matt Hardy from ringside, as referee John Cone giving Matt a good look at what he is fighting for, what it's all about. The 24/7 championship, our first of two championship matches here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Of course, we'll run through the match card as the match progresses. Matt Hardy, the challenger, Logan Paul, the champion, and of course the Young Bucks, the Raw Tag Team Champions, later on tonight will issue an open challenge for the Raw Tag Team Championships. A second title defense for Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. Matt Hardy right now with tidal waves of momentum in the early going, but of course now Logan Paul getting back in this matchup. We're also going to see the United States Champion Cody Rhodes go one-on-one against his former tag team partner Braun Breaker in the second ever ambulance match. And Logan Paul with a moonsault failed to connect there. And of course, if Braun Breaker beats Cody Rhodes in that ambulance match, Braun Breaker will be added to the United States Championship match at Backlash. Logan Paul went for a splash. Matt Hardy able to get out of it. You see Jeff Hardy shouting out words of encouragement. Jeff Hardy looks great in his own right. Matt Hardy now going for the first cover of the match. Cover. Almost won the championship there, and Matt Hardy could very well be the one to end Logan Paul's historic 24/7 title reign. Atomic drop by Hardy into the leg drop. Very good maneuver there. And of course, we are going to see a 6-woman tornado tag team match. Indy Hartwell teams up with Damage Control to take on the team of Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, and Roxanne Perez. Nice springboard clothesline there by Matt Hardy. And of course, the last time we saw the Hardy Boys here in Universe Mode, it was when they challenged the Wyatt family for the Raw Tag Team Championships. It was a very chaotic match, and now Logan getting back in this matchup. We're also going to see Adam Copeland take on Uncle Howdy in a no disqualification match here on Universe Mode. That's going to be one hell of an epic match. Logan now, ooh, rolls through, and Logan, oh, the vintage face buster. We saw Logan favoring the back of his neck, and now just mocking the cameras, mocking the fans in attendance. That's what Logan Paul likes to do. We're going to see the former 4-time undisputed champion Jon Moxley take on his former Blackpool Combat Club partner Claudio Castagnoli in a no-holds-barred match as well. And then our main event, the undisputed WWE champion Drew McIntyre. Oh, Logan. Ooh, springboard frog splash, cover, hook of the leg. And Matt Hardy kicks out. Logan can't believe it. Not a lot of people has really kicked out of his frog splash, let alone his springboard frog splash. And now he's going to... No! Hardy moved out of the way. Hardy. Look at Matt go. Matt Hardy, it's been a long time. Boom. Drop kicks in stereo, vintage Hardy Boys, cover by Matt Hardy. Oh, and almost dethroned Logan Paul. Would have been very good to see Matt finally become a champion here on Universe Mode. Logan with a few shots there. And I was going to say, Drew McIntyre will take on Christian Cage in a non-title match here tonight on Raw as well. Logan, springboard moonsault right to the back. And that could very well be it. Covered by Logan on Matt Hardy. And Hardy kicks out again. It's going to be a historic final Monday Night Raw before the second annual Universe Mode Backlash. And Logan Paul has been enjoying this run as 24/7 champion. Oh, but Matt able to get out of it. And Matt Hardy, twist of fate. Twist of fate connects. Matt Hardy, is he going to do it? No. Kick out at 2 from the twist of fate. Fight forever chance. Matt Hardy is feeling it. He is on fire. And takes Logan down. And you think for Matt Hardy's age, that is very impressive that he is able to still pull off moves like that. And Hardy, ooh, went for the drop kick. Logan Paul, though, able to move out of the way. Now, a couple of shots. Remember, Matt Hardy cannot win the 24/7 championship by countout or disqualification. He needs to pin or submit Logan Paul inside the ring. Count of 7 by the ref. Matt's back inside the ring, but if Logan can't get back in the ring, Logan will retain the 24/7 championship. Matt Hardy realizes drop kick. And because Matt Hardy re-exited the ring, that means the referee's count will have to be restarted. Very good legend strategy by Matt. Oh, Matt Hardy was probably thinking another twist of fate on the outside. Logan was able to counter, but Matt re-countered with a nice drop kick. Logan now is back inside the ring. Referees at a count of 6. And Matt's back in the ring. This match continues. And what a 24/7 title match we have right now, as Hardy Oh no, Matt Hardy! Avalanche twist of fate to Logan Paul. This is it for the title. No, you gotta be kidding me. Logan Paul. Oh, now a Swanton Braun, kind of like a senton, and a kick out at one by Logan. After everything that this man's withstood here tonight, coffin dropped from the ropes. Matt Hardy is just desperate, wanting to win the title, and he does. Matt Hardy is the new 24/7 champion. It's been a long time since we've heard the phrase "and new 24/7 champion," but Matt Hardy has ended the historic reign of Logan Paul, and Matt Hardy wins his first piece of championship gold in his Universe Mode career. Matt Hardy is the new 24/7 champion. What a way to kick off Monday Night Raw with the returning Matt Hardy. Well, we are back here on Monday Night Raw, and it is time for women's trios action on the final Raw before Backlash. As here comes Liv Morgan.
Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Of course, Liv Morgan, a very close friend of our current Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley. And Liv Morgan, of course, always willing to support her friend Rhea Ripley in her battles. Of course, Rhea Ripley will defend the Raw Women's Championship against a former champion, Bayley, at Backlash. And this is going to be a little bit of a chance for momentum for our champion, Rhea Ripley of the Judgment Day, who has reigned as champion for a little over a month. Rhea Ripley, very dominant, of course, a very successful title defense against Trish Stratus at WrestleMania, and Rhea Ripley looks ready to defend that championship one more time.
From Adelaide, Australia, the Raw Women's Champion,
Of course, no Judgment Day for Rhea Ripley here tonight, but Rhea Ripley always willing to walk into the ring with confidence, and this is a true test for Rhea Ripley's championship reign to dethrone, or sorry, not to dethrone, but to take out Bayley of Damage Control. And Rhea Ripley, of course, we know her former Judgment Day compatriot Damian Priest is the current #1 contender for SmackDown's World Heavyweight Championship, as he will take on Eddie Kingston. You gotta think Rhea Ripley also is pretty excited for Damian Priest to possibly also become a champion in Universe Mode. This is Rhea Ripley's second Raw Women's Championship reign. And Rhea Ripley looking to show the world why she is the champion of our brand. And here comes the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion in Universe Mode history, Roxanne Perez.
From Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Now, of course, Roxanne Perez is a Monday Night Raw superstar. She was drafted to Monday Night Raw in the draft, but Roxanne, this past Friday on SmackDown, also appeared and assisted Candice LeRae and Isla Dawn in a 3-on-1 beatdown on Tegan Nox. We don't know what that meaning is. Indy Hartwell has agreed to team up with Damage Control here in the 6-woman tag team match. Of course, Indy Hartwell, a former friend of Candice's, looking to take out one of Candice's, I guess, current friends. As Roxanne Perez is in the ring, our first team is set as here comes the ever so impressive Indy Hartwell making her Monday Night Raw debut.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Indy Hartwell, of course, coming off a huge win at WrestleMania where she defeated Candice LeRae after Indy Hartwell was betrayed by Candice, and Indy Hartwell watched what happened on SmackDown and decided she needed to teach Roxanne Perez a lesson or two. But this is also a chance for Indy, because if she could help Damage Control get the win here, Indy Hartwell could very much put her name in the conversation for the Raw Women's Championship scene. And here comes another woman who got drafted to Monday Night Raw, making her debut here tonight. It is Dakota Kai of Damage Control, reuniting with her former compatriots here tonight, or at least Io Sky.
Damage Control. From Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai, of course, used to be a part of AEW, was split from Damage Control here in Universe Mode from the start, then was drafted to SmackDown where she made a big impact over there. Now finally on Monday Night Raw with her with her Damage Control buddies, and Dakota Kai and Io Sky reunite here tonight, of course looking to defend Bayley's honor. Bayley not here tonight, probably over in Puerto Rico preparing for her women's championship opportunity. Here comes a former #1 contender for the Raw Women's Championship, a woman we haven't seen in quite some time, Io Sky.
Damage Control. From Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
And Io Sky, a very talented women's performer, still a part of Damage Control. And Io Sky, I already know she is very, very excited to not only return to Universe Mode television, but to also beat the hell out of everybody. That's what Io Sky really loves to do. And think about the talent that are in this 6-woman tag team match. Surely each one of these ladies with something to prove. So here we go. Indy Hartwell and Damage Control against Rhea, Liv, and Roxanne. Look at this. Indy Hartwell immediately going after the former SmackDown Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. And Indy was trying to go for a punt kick on Liv Morgan. He hits it. She hits it anyway. Dakota Kai going after Rhea Ripley. And Io Sky now locking horns with Roxanne Perez. Remember, the first woman to gain pinfall or submission will earn her team the victory. Nice flip there by Perez. And Roxanne Perez has gone a little bit of a change of attitude. Ooh, big knee there by Rhea on Indy there. And this match is going to be very tough to call. Anything and everything can happen. Nice clothesline there by Indy on Perez, and now Io Sky has a hold of Rhea Ripley. And now DDT to Morgan. And now Indy talking some trash, very excited to be making her Raw debuts. Right now it's Damage Control and Indy Hartwell with the momentum. Indy, with a glam slam to Liv. Shades of women's legend Beth Phoenix, who we haven't seen really since the Royal Rumble, which was probably the last time I think we saw Io on Universe Mode TV. And Rhea trying to go for a barrage of strikes. Dakota Kai shutting that down. And Dakota Kai, it was fine that she was a singles competitor, but feels like more of her success will come with reuniting with Damage Control. And now look at this, the brutal shots and a nice face buster there to Rhea Ripley. And Rhea now with a suplex to Dakota Kai. And Indy now laying out Ripley. Io Sky bringing Roxanne Perez over to the ropes. Indy Hartwell now with an elbow to Liv. Dakota also back inside the ring. Cover by Indy. Is this enough for the win? And Morgan kicks out. It's almost a 3-on-1 assault on Liv Morgan as well. What goes around comes around, it seems. But Liv, I thought she was going to go for the kill switch into a nice bulldog. Roxanne lands on her feet. Now it's the heel team building momentum, fighting back against Damage Control. 3-on-2 assault here. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan doing very well here. And Rhea now with the cover. This could be it. Indy breaking it up. And Roxanne. We don't know what the meaning of Roxanne's relationship is with SmackDown's Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. Look at that. Rhea and Roxanne flying, and it looks like Liv's gonna join the party. What a women's women's trios match we have here tonight. Everyone's flying, bodies everywhere. The code breaker by Liv on Indy. And that could be exactly what Team Rhea needed. As Liv Morgan, after the code breaker, gonna go for the cover. Everyone's too focused on the outside kick out. That could have been it for Liv Morgan. But Indy Hartwell will not be denied. Indy Hartwell's been overlooked for so much of her Universe Mode career, and Liv with a nice bulldog there. Gotta think, what has Liv Morgan got planned? And Liv Morgan's also a universally underrated woman here on Monday Night Raw. Crossbody connects. You see Damage Control and everyone else. Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez all battling on the outside. Meanwhile, it's just Morgan and Hartwell in the ring. And Morgan's just waiting for Roxanne Perez. I can't speak today. Waiting for Indy Hartwell to get up. It looks like Io and Roxanne back in the ring as well. Oblivion. Cover. Hook of the leg. And Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Roxanne Perez with the win here on Monday Night Raw.
Here are your winners, the team of Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, and Roxanne Perez.
What a win for this Dream Team. And that gave the Raw Women's Champion Rhea Ripley a huge amount of momentum heading in to her upcoming title defense against Bayley at Backlash. And you gotta think, we still have questions about what is the meaning of the relationship between Roxanne Perez and Candice LeRae. I don't know when those questions are going to be answered, but what a win, and what a showing by Liv Morgan as well. What a win here for all three of these ladies here on Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the second ambulance match in Universe Mode history, and what better than one of the most personal rivalries in Universe Mode history, hopefully coming to an end, or it could be just the very beginning, a WrestleMania rematch, as here comes the current United States Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, making his way to the ring. Cody Rhodes, the first ever Triple Crown champion in Universe Mode history. And Cody Rhodes already due for a very challenging title defense at Backlash against Bryan Danielson.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the American Nightmare,
Cody Rhodes dethroned MJF a couple weeks ago at Monday Night Raw to win the United States title. However, if Braun Breaker defeats Cody Rhodes here tonight in the ambulance match, Braun Breaker will be added to the U.S. title match at Backlash, and it will become a triple threat between Rhodes, Danielson, and Breaker. Cody Rhodes wanting to keep the match one-on-one and looking to defeat his tag team partner once and for all. It was Cody Rhodes who got the win the last time these two went one-on-one, and this man is not forgotten, as here comes the badass.
from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds,
Braun Breaker, far more meaner and badder than he ever was before. As we are back here on Monday Night Raw, Braun Breaker making his way to the ring for this first ever Universe Mode ambulance match. Second ever Universe Mode ambulance match. Braun Breaker looking to be added to the United States Championship match at Backlash, looking to defeat his former tag team partner, current United States Champion Cody Rhodes, in this ambulance match. And it's funny, I was going to mention this too. Braun Breaker won his first United States Championship at Backlash last year, defeating Sami Zayn. And Braun Breaker looking to possibly go to the second ever Backlash and win his third United States Championship in Universe Mode. Two very accomplished athletes, as here we go.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Oh, here we go. Second ever ambulance match in Universe Mode history. Cody Rhodes versus Braun Breaker 2. It was the last time at WrestleMania where Cody Rhodes, the current United States Champion, got the victory against Braun Breaker. The first ever ambulance match in Universe Mode was Kenny Omega, who's now the current WWE United Kingdom Champion, taking on Adam Cole. And it was Kenny Omega who won that match. Kenny Omega, of course, good friends with Cody Rhodes. And now you see these two already battling outside the ring. And we already know that these two men are going to get physical. These guys, former tag team champions together. And Braun going to open the ambulance. Cody Rhodes with the tope suicida. This match is already getting ugly. These guys wanting an excuse to get their hands on one another. Breaker taking down Rhodes. And that's the thing. Even if Braun Breaker were to defeat Cody Rhodes but be unsuccessful at Backlash, a win here could already get Braun Breaker a one-on-one United States title opportunity. Oh, and he brought Cody in the ambulance, but Cody Rhodes immediately got out of the ambulance. Cody Rhodes far more successful, though. Of course, a two-time undisputed WWE champion, former tag team champion alongside Braun Breaker, and now the current U.S. champion. Cody Rhodes has done it all, essentially, in Universe Mode. One thing in the list, very small list of things he hasn't done: compete or win an ambulance match. And Braun again trying to bring Cody in the ambulance. Cody says no, and Cody looking to do the same to Braun. Cody Rhodes once considered Braun to be the future of Universe Mode. Cody says a small part of him still believes that, despite everything that's transpired between the two. Oh, and Braun was able to get out of that. Cody tried to close the door of the ambulance. This match far from over, as Breaker now back inside the ring, going at his former partner. And Cody with a clothesline. And now Cody gonna do his vintage strikes and a super kick. And like we said later on tonight, Cody's good friends Matthew and Nicholas Jackson of the Young Bucks will defend the Raw Tag Team titles against a team that is willing to answer an open challenge. And look at this, Cody with a barrage of elbows to the leg of Braun Breaker. And Cody now. Oh, look at this, he's going to go for it. The pedigree, no. Breaker able to get out of it. Breaker saw it coming. Breaker still pretty fresh. Now a spear. A spear to Cody by Braun. And this could be Braun's chance. But Braun knows that it probably won't be enough. He's got a baseball bat No disqualifications. The baseball bat through the back of the American Nightmare, the U.S. champion. And the straps are down. Although I was trying to go for the Steiner recliner, the Bulldog. That's the thing, these two used to be known as Legacy. But Cody Rhodes into the crossroads. Braun Breaker busted open. And now Cody with the baseball bat. Gonna use it against Braun. Oh, right on the leg. That's gonna hurt the kneecaps in the morning. And Cody Rhodes. Oh, again to the leg. Cody Rhodes focusing on the bad leg. And I guess that's good strategy, so that way Braun probably couldn't attempt another spear. Oh, but Braun's still fighting. He's got Cody into the power slam. And look at the eyes. Look at the focus of Braun Breaker. Cody said he never wanted to face Braun again. Braun says, too bad, you have something that I want. Now I have another reason to beat the holy hell out of you. Oh my God, how is Cody still fighting? Cody, disaster kick. We knew this match was going to be brutal. Sledgehammer, baseball bat, and Braun over the top rope. Cody feeling fired up. He never wanted to face his former tag partner again. He thought that was over at WrestleMania. But Braun says, oh hell no. Braun's bleeding. And Cody Rhodes looking to throw Breaker back in the ambulance. And now trying to close the ambulance door yet again. Can this be the win for Cody Rhodes? Oh no, it's not. Still underway. Breaker. No, Cody. Heaven knows how long this match will be. Cody with the steel chair. And he's got it. Across the skull of Breaker, throwing it in his face. Cody Rhodes is relentless here. And now again throwing Breaker inside the ring. Cody Rhodes, the man who's competed in the most matches in Universal Mode history. Cody with another crossroads to Braun Breaker. Breaker retreating to the corner, and Cody now with the sledgehammer right across the midsection. And now Breaker's fighting back. What do you think Bryan Danielson thinks of all this? Danielson not here tonight, but Breaker could very well be involved in the matchup. Steiner recliner on Cody Rhodes, locked in. Just looking to torture Cody, because remember, there are no submissions in an ambulance match. But Braun was doing that to dish out punishment. And Cody Rhodes again throws Breaker into the ambulance. And Breaker is out. Breaker's down. Again, trying to close the door. Breaker trying to stop it. Oh! And this could be it. Cody's close. He's just got to close that last door. And Cody will win. And the match will, Backlash will stay one-on-one between he and Bryan Danielson. No! Breaker again. And Braun Breaker now throws Cody in the ambulance himself. And this is Braun's time to make it a triple threat. Braun Breaker. Oh, push Cody right, his head right on the door. And this could be Breaker's chance. Breaker now is the one that's close. Oh, and Cody now escapes. This is anybody's match. This is anybody's fight. And again, Cody bringing Breaker inside the ring. And he's got, oh my God, not the shovel. Oh no. Breaker. Oh, stopping himself from getting hit. Irish whip. Whoa, Cody stays on his feet. Disaster kick. The months and months these two have teamed up together has helped them know more about each other than they know about themselves. And Cody now again just going to take out Braun Breaker. What? Oh no, he's thinking about the baseball bat. Pick your poison. Oh no. And now a springboard drop kick by Cody Rhodes. Stomping right on the head. Breaker now trying to fight back. Trying to do everything in his power to win. You see the blood all over the face of Braun Breaker, and now he's got a steel chair of his own. Pummeling Cody. Braun saying, I've wasted so much of my career with you that I just want you gone. I want you destroyed. And Breaker's holding nothing back. No hesitation, no mercy for this man. A two-time U.S. champion in his own right, Braun Breaker, who wants it back. Cody, though, crossroads, connects. The third crossroads of the match. Can that be enough? That Cody Rhodes needs. Again throws Breaker in the ambulance. Cody now trying to hesitate a little bit. Now trying to close the ambulance door. He's got that one. Can he do it and win this one? Can Cody Rhodes do it? He's got it. Cody Rhodes has won the second ever ambulance match. The match at Backlash will remain one-on-one. The celebration for the United States champion Cody Rhodes on top of the ambulance. Cody Rhodes is 2-0 against his former tag team partner Braun Breaker. And Cody Rhodes will still be one-on-one defending his United States championship against the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. It is going to be one hell of a match, and it happens this week on Backlash. What a win for the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, in the ambulance match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an ambulance match that was, but we still got so much action left to go, as here comes the #1 contender for the United Kingdom Championship. The legend, Randy Orton, is here.
The contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton got called up to Monday Night Raw in the Universe Mode draft. Already, Randy Orton has risen up the ranks here on Universe Mode, and Randy Orton is now slated to go one-on-one here tonight against Hangman Adam Page of the Elite. However, at Backlash this coming week, Randy Orton will go one-on-one against the best bout machine, Kenny Omega, for the WWE United Kingdom Championship. Randy Orton, despite all his success in professional wrestling, is yet to hold a championship in his Universe Mode career. Randy Orton, that can all change for him in the second annual Universe Mode Backlash in Puerto Rico. Randy Orton looks ready to take on Hangman Adam Page. But for Hangman, he could stop this momentum of Randy Orton before it even begins. As here comes Hangman.
Representing the club from Virginia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Adam Page!
Hangman Adam Page, a man who was considered forgotten here on Universe Mode back when he was on SmackDown, is here on Monday Night Raw, aligning with Kenny Omega and Jack Perry in the Elite. And Hangman Adam Page looking to stand up for the UK champion and take out Randy Orton before Backlash. Hangman is here. Hangman looks hungry and looks ready for a fight. So here we go. First time ever. Randy Orton, Adam Page, here one-on-one. Of course, these guys have faced off last week in the Tornado Tag Team match where Randy Orton teamed up with the Raw Tag Team champs, the Young Bucks, to take on the Elite in trios action. Of course, it was Randy Orton and the Bucks who got the win in that match. And Randy Orton is all over the place. Randy Orton won a fatal 5-way to become #1 contender for the UK title, and now is just taking it to Hangman Page. Ooh. Nice elbow there by Randy Orton. And now Orton's just pummeling Hangman. And Orton splashed right on the outside. We don't see that all the time from the Viper. But Randy Orton, he is desperate to get his hands on Kenny Omega. Oh! And a nice uppercut there, and you see the voices in his head. Oh, wait a minute. Hangman fighting back. And who could forget Hangman Adam Page's rivalry with Drew McIntyre back in the early days of Universe Mode. Of course, Drew McIntyre, our current undisputed WWE champion. But right now, Hangman in the ring with yet another big star in Randy Orton. And Orton needs to focus on the here and now. Needs to focus on Hangman. He will deal with Omega at Backlash. But right now, it's about Adam Page, who's a very dominant superstar in his own right. Sure, not a lot of things have gone Hangman's way in recent months. But things could go Hangman's way here on Raw now that he's part of the Elite. Here's the cover on Hangman by Randy Orton for the win. Oh, that was almost it right there. Orton couldn't believe it. That was almost it for Randy Orton. Quick night in the office here on Monday Night Raw. Oh, now the drop kick. Randy just desperate to get his hands on Adam Page here. And now Page. Hangman with a lot of strikes This could be what he needs. Oh, the bulldog there. And Hangman Adam Page looking to fly. And Hangman celebrates with the fans in attendance. Sure, he's a heel, but he's still showing babyface qualities. And this is a huge chance, because you got to think, for Hangman, getting a victory over Randy Orton here tonight would do great things for his Universe Mode career Death Valley driver on the outside. Of course, we know a couple weeks ago, Hangman and Kenny Omega failed to become Raw Tag Team Champions. But this would be good for Hangman's singles career as well. Hangman cover. Oh, and Orton kicking out at 1. And who could forget, first episode of SmackDown, Hangman Adam Page was involved in the fatal 5-way match to crown the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, and Hangman onto the apron. Orton knew that Hangman was probably going to try the buckshot lariat. Orton not willing to let it happen, sitting on the top rope, but Hangman back to his feet. That was not where Orton wanted to be. And now Hangman looking to make Orton pay. Oh my god, oh my god, what a maneuver. What the hell was that? Hangman cover, hook of the leg, Orton kicks out. Hangman was diving deep in his playbook to connect that amazing move from the top. But Randy Orton survives. Irish whip. And it was patented Lou Thesz press. And Orton now going for the cover to get the win over Hangman. Kick out at 1 as well. What a match between these two top talents. RKO. RKO by Orton. It only takes 1. Randy Orton with the win. Here on Raw. And he looks set. Uh-oh. Well, here he comes. Speak of the devil. The WWE United Kingdom Champion Kenny Omega. We didn't know if he was even here. But he is. With title on his shoulder. Looking impressed. Randy Orton saying, what the hell? Come on, man. Get in the ring. Get in my face. It is a dream match for the ages. It's been official for weeks. Here we go. Kenny Omega will defend the WWE UK title against Randy Orton at Backlash in a dream match for the ages. Who will win this epic clash? We'll have to wait and see. But what a win for Randy Orton here tonight against Hangman Adam Page. We're back here on Monday Night Raw, and here comes the former World Heavyweight Champion Adam Copeland making his way to the ring yet again.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 240 pounds, Adam Copeland.
Adam Copeland, ever since coming here to Monday Night Raw, he has found himself the target of Bray Wyatt here on Monday Night Raw. It has already been official last week. Adam Copeland will go one-on-one against the Fiend Bray Wyatt inside Hell in a Cell at Backlash in Puerto Rico. But before then, Adam Copeland looks to take out Bray Wyatt's brother, Uncle Howdy, here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Adam Copeland, always a man looking for a fight. Copeland waiting for the arrival of Bo Dallas, also known to fans nowadays as Uncle Howdy, making his Monday Night Raw debut. Look at this mysterious creature. A lot of people consider him to be the mastermind for Bray Wyatt and his many personalities. Uncle Howdy, the bearer of the beast. But now Uncle Howdy making his debut here tonight against the former world champion. And you gotta think, is this another example of Bray Wyatt's mind games towards the rated R superstar? As Uncle Howdy slowly making his menacing walk. We don't even know if Bray Wyatt is even here. Last week, Bray Wyatt beat Karrion Kross in one-on-one action before Adam Copeland tried to attack Bray Wyatt from behind until Bray got the upper hand inside the Hell in a Cell structure. Now the match was made official for Backlash. Uncle Howdy volunteering to beat the hell out of Adam Copeland beforehand. And this man is just one sick and twisted individual. So here we go. Adam Copeland, Uncle Howdy, one-on-one here on Monday Night Raw. And Uncle Howdy has a little bit of experience with Adam Copeland's former tag team partner, Christian Cage. Of course, Christian Cage we will see in our main event tonight against the WWE Champion Drew McIntyre. As Adam Copeland now, was thinking something big, and now a big boot to Uncle Howdy. Howdy tried to get a fast one on Cope. Copeland, though, says nope. He has about 30 years of wrestling experience under his belt. Adam Copeland knows what it's like to face sick and twisted individuals. Hell, he even considers himself one. Adam Copeland said that was probably the reason why Bray Wyatt is targeting him, is because he's also a sick and twisted bastard. Copeland now focusing on the leg of Uncle Howdy here. And remember, this is a no disqualification match. And Copeland realizes, looking to grab a weapon. Why are there countouts in a no DQ match? Oh, Copeland was trying to go for the baseball bat. But now Uncle Howdy. Oh my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Monday Night Raw. Uncle Howdy making his Raw debut against the former world champion Adam Copeland. Copeland, who's been in a bit of a target of Bray Wyatt for weeks here. Now, Uncle Howdy almost got the win. Before we paused the stream there, Adam Copeland was hit with a massive spine buster on the neck with the baseball bat. Adam Copeland, of course, a huge history of neck issues in his wrestling career. And right now, it's all Uncle Howdy from here. That's the thing. Bray Wyatt might be a bit of a threatening individual, but so is Uncle Howdy. You can't underestimate Uncle Howdy. Howdy trying to get some shots in on Copeland, but now Cope, he's gonna go, has him on his shoulders, taking Howdy down. And here's the cover now by Adam for the win and a kick out. Copeland said he came to Monday Night Raw for one thing and one thing only, to become undisputed Universal Champion. But Bray Wyatt got himself involved in Copeland's business. We don't know why. And now Uncle Howdy has been sent by Bray to do his dirty work before Puerto Rico. Uh-oh. Oh! Went for a clubbing blow. Copeland saw it come and able to get out of it. Into the elbow. And now an elbow again. Adam Copeland really needs to get more of a vertical base in this match if he wants any chance of getting a victory here in this no DQ match. Right now it's just a pure brawl. Adam Copeland not focusing on extreme moments or tables or chairs or nothing. Just a good old fight with Uncle Howdy. Now Howdy with Copeland up again onto the ropes. Kept up though by Copeland. I think Howdy was probably thinking Sister Abigail. Howdy able to get out of it, and now hits it on Adam. And again, the neck of Adam Copeland. Copeland is down and out from that Sister Abigail. And now Howdy with the sledgehammer. Oh my God, right on the back. Copeland has no idea what hit him. Howdy now is just standing there with the sledgehammer right into the face of the Rated R superstar formerly known as Edge. But now Copeland shoving Howdy to the outside. Remember, countouts do apply in this match. So Copeland, well, now just bringing Howdy inside the ring. Copeland just staring at the menacing Uncle Howdy. No, Copeland able to get out of the spear. Cover, hook of the leg of Howdy, and a kick out. Copeland feeling it. Fight forever chants by the fans and attendants. Uncle Howdy, the ball, face buster. Uncle Howdy was able to kick out of that wicked spear by Adam Copeland. And now Howdy gonna go for another weapon. Got a steel chair in hand. And Copeland, oh! Right to the back of the neck. Howdy's played a part of that neck the entire match. And Copeland kicks out again. What a match between these two. Uncle Howdy. Oh, face first goes Copeland. And look at Uncle Howdy just raking Adam's face onto the ropes. And a headbutt. Copeland now busted open. This is what Howdy does best. Looking to do the bidding of the former hardcore champion Bray Wyatt. And Howdy now with the steel chair in hand. Copeland's just been tortured. And you think if Copeland's going through this much with Uncle Howdy, imagine how bad it's going to be with Bray Wyatt. There are weapons all around the ring. Copeland now just beating down Uncle Howdy. Has the legs shot right to the midsection. And a clubbing blow. And now Cope with the sledgehammer in hand, trying to beat down Uncle Howdy. And here comes Copeland with the clothesline over the top. Copeland just staring at a fallen Uncle Howdy. Oh no, Adam, don't do this. On the top. This is why they call it high risk. Copeland into the axe handle. Copeland has been in the most extreme matches in professional wrestling history. He's been in the Hell in a Cell structure multiple times. He will be in Backlash in Puerto Rico. Cover. And a kick out, almost got the win right there. Copeland's got to be thinking, what do I have to do? Oh, looking to dive into his childhood hero, Bret Hart. Oh, going for a bit of an updated sharpshooter. Uncle Howdy in multitudes of pain. Wait a minute. Oh, Uncle Howdy. The lights were out. Howdy taking advantage. And now, into the submission right on the neck. Right on the injured neck. Uncle Howdy could win. Copeland is out. The lights were out. Copeland was thinking Wyatt was right behind him. It was just Uncle Howdy. Cover. Hook of the leg. Uncle Howdy is beating Adam Copeland.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy!
And you gotta think, if Adam Copeland couldn't even beat Uncle Howdy, how the hell is Adam Copeland going to beat Bray Wyatt? Bray Wyatt and his entire family are tormenting Adam Copeland. There's no way Copeland is at 100%. But either way, it will happen at Backlash. Bray Wyatt will take on Adam Copeland one-on-one inside Hell in a Cell at Backlash. And will Adam Copeland be able to bounce back and get the win over Bray? Or will Bray put the final nail in the coffin for the former world champion? We find out at Backlash. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Raw Tag Team Title Open Challenge. Who answered the call? Well, these are going to be the challengers for the Raw Tag Team titles, and oh my God, that is Buddy Matthews, which only means one thing. Malachi and Brody, the House of Black, are here. It's been a long time since we've seen the House of Black in universe mode, basically since the Royal Rumble. And it appears the House of Black have answered the open challenge. These guys have ran roughshod on SmackDown for months, almost a year. And now the House of Black are on Monday Night Raw. Malachi Black, Brody King, Buddy Matthews. This is a wicked development. The House of Black are going to challenge the Young Bucks for the Raw Tag Team Championship in their Monday Night Raw debut. But which two members will they beat? Well, it appears that it's Malachi Black and Buddy Matthews of the House of Black that are going to challenge these men, the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson. The Young Bucks won the Raw Tag Team Championships at the Raw before WrestleMania last month. This is the Young Bucks' second Raw Tag Team Championship defense of their first reign. A team that is highly regarded by some as the greatest tag team in our current generation. Matt and Nick Jackson now have to defend against the House of Black. Can the Young Bucks do it, or will the era of the House begin?
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall, and it is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 440 pounds, and their opponents at a combined weight of 344 pounds.
Well, here we go. Very, very brief introductions for champions and challengers as the match is going to be underway. The Young Bucks handing the titles to the referee. That is what it is all about. The Raw Tag Team Championships on the line here on Raw, as it looks like Buddy Matthews will start things off against Nicholas Jackson of the Young Bucks. Here we go. House of Black, Young Bucks tag team titles are on the line. And that's the thing. If the House of Black manage to win, it will be their first piece of championship gold, either individually or as a team for all three individuals. And that's the thing as well. The Freebird rule, a rule made by the fabulous Freebirds. If the House of Black win, any members of the House of Black can defend the tag team titles and represent the team. But right now, it is Malachi and Buddy trying to win the belts for the group. And Malachi and Buddy, a lot of people know this, in their first run in WWE, they were rivals. They had numerous amazing matches together, and that's what earned their mutual respect. So when they went to the Indies and All Elite Wrestling, they agreed to team together along with Brody King to form the House of Black, and of course Julia Hart as well, who we will see this week on SmackDown try to become #1 contender for the SmackDown Women's title. Oh! And now Nick Jackson trying to get back in this matchup. Malachi Black, who we saw a couple of weeks ago in the U.S. title gauntlet eliminator match. Malachi, of course, was not able to get the win that night, but the House of Black could very well become Raw Tag Team Champions, and Malachi stepped foot against the very best here in Universe Mode. Imagine what Malachi could do now in the Tag Team division. along with the House of Black. You see there Brody King standing at ringside. Could play a bit of a factor in this matchup as well. A lot of people might not realize it. Could be a bit of an advantage for the challengers. And Malachi just looking to torture Matthew Jackson. Elbows right to the side of the face. But now Matt Jackson with a kip up, and now looking to earn some momentum in this championship match. The Young Bucks won a fatal 4-way ladder match, defeating FTR, DIY, and Imperium to win the Raw Tag Team titles. Throwing Malachi over the top. Here comes Nick with a baseball slide. Throwing the 2 sweep, but Malachi got right back up, tried to throw Nick into the steel steps, and now a suplex on the floor. Oh, went for the big knee. Looked like it didn't connect. And Malachi now sending... Wait a minute. Matthew now bringing Malachi in the ring. Cheap shot by Nick on Buddy. And now the tag champs are rolling. Another tag. And that's the thing. That's why they are the tag team champions. The Young Bucks have so much chemistry. They are brothers. But can their brother chemistry defeat the ever so dominant House of Black? And I'll bet you SmackDown General Manager Will Ferris will probably love it that the House of Black managed to win the tag team titles here tonight. Nice little moonsault by Malachi. Cover and a quick kick out. Was not enough to defeat the Young Bucks yet. Buddy Matthews is legal yet again in this match. Gonna go for the Irish whip. Nope. Oh, went for a big kick. Buddy saw it coming. You gotta think the House of Black probably did their homework. That's probably why they answered the open challenge. And what better way for the House of Black to debut on Raw? Malachi is just... Oh, wait a minute. Nicholas Jackson's leader went for a big kick. And Buddy, very dominant. Looking to take out both members of the Young Bucks by himself. Into a nice suplex. Oh, look at this. Looking to use the 3 Amigos. Shades of the late, great Eddie Guerrero. And a kip up. Nice tribute by Buddy Matthews over there. Now Malachi. Oh! Now the house is rolling. They say the house always wins. Maybe that proves true. Ooh, excellent arm drag there by Black. But now Nick Jackson. Ooh, Malachi now on the apron. I don't know how physically he got there, but you know what? It's a 2K game. I guess that's what I get for expecting good things. So here's the 10 beats of the battering by Nick Jackson, pounding across the chest of Malachi Black, and Black now just thuds right onto the floor. And it looks like Nick could be doing the same thing to Buddy. No, Buddy with a cheap shot. And now Nick trying to crawl to his brother, tags him in. Malachi now back in the ring. Oh, went to go for a big clothesline. But now here comes Matt Jackson, the spinning Uranagi. The Young Bucks look to remain tag team champions. The House of Black looking to win their first piece of championship gold. Before, the House of Black was focusing on dominance. Now they're focusing on gold. But if in order to achieve gold, they have to defeat the Young Bucks. And now the knees there by Matthew Jackson. Tag to Nicholas. Oh, big boot right across the face of Malachi Black. And now, oh, big shot by Black, taking down Nick Jackson, giving him enough separation to tag in Buddy. Now remember, Brody King and Buddy Matthews on one occasion tried to win the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Oh, look at this. What's Buddy got in mind? Oh no. Buddy Matthews. I know what he's going for here. Oh my God. Stacks him up, covered. No. That could have been it. For the House of Black, we could have new tag team champions. For now, a nice punch there by Nicholas. Look at the intimidating House of Black. But right now, it is Nick Jackson in control of Buddy Matthews of the House of Black here. Buddy now trying to drag Nick Jackson to the middle of the ring. Great strategy there. Oh, shot right of the midsection there. And now Malachi once again legal frequent tags by the challengers, trying to keep each other fresh and in control of the match. Oh, knee right of the arm. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Black was probably thinking about the end. And now, oh, shots to Malachi. Oh, and the Insecurity taking Malachi down. And that's the thing, the House of Black cannot win the Raw Tag Team titles by countout or disqualification. They only have to pin or submit one of the Young Bucks in the middle of the ring, and then they're the tag team champs. But the Young Bucks are fighting back, ever so resilient. That is why they are the tag team champions. They won the vacant titles after Cody Rhodes and Braun Breaker vacated the titles. Wait a minute. Brody King distracting. No, Malachi tried to take advantage. The Young Bucks saw it coming. Into the big kick. This could be it to retain the tag team championships. They do. The Young Bucks are still Raw Tag Team Champions. The Young Bucks successfully thwart the House of Black. Brody King tried to interfere, tried to help the House of Black, but the Young Bucks saw it coming. Big super kick to Malachi Black, and it was all over. The Young Bucks once again successfully retain the Raw Tag Team titles here on Monday Night Raw. Well, here we go. Jon Moxley in the ring. We're prepared for a one-on-one match between Jon Moxley and... Wait a minute! Claudio Castagnoli entering from the crowd and attacking Jon Moxley from behind. We know that Claudio Castagnoli, not really a big fan of Jon Moxley. Of course, after Moxley betrayed the Blackpool Combat Club, and Claudio and wanting to get the upper hand on the 4-time undisputed champion by attacking him from the crowd, and Claudio Castagnoli with a change of attitude, wanting to pummel his former buddy. Into the splash, and now the cover, looking for an easy win, kick out. Imagine if Claudio was able to easily defeat Jon Moxley. Claudio Castagnoli reigniting this rivalry between himself and Mox. Oh, drop kick. Claudio was too focused posing for the fans in attendance, and that gave Mox the opportunity to get back in this fight. Oh, big punch, and Claudio's been frustrated that Mox reunited with the Shield for one night only, and that he disrespected the BCC the entire time, saying that Jon Moxley's become what he used to hate. A tag team guy, a guy who's not willing to get things done, a guy who can't get things done. And of course, Seth Rollins not here tonight. These boys are just going to fight. And Mox looking to make Claudio pay for that attack before the match even happened. These guys, all about being forged in combat. Respect by blood. That was what the BCC used to stand for. Sidewalk slam by Claudio. Claudio, a former undisputed champion in his own right. Only held the belt for a week before Jon Moxley won it back the very next week on Monday Night Raw. This rivalry, we didn't expect it to be reignited, but Claudio's still holding a grudge against Moxley. And now Claudio with Mox on his shoulders. Oh, Birmingham hammer. Mox is out. This is our co-main event of the evening here on episode 16 of Raw, cover by Castagnoli. Ooh, almost got the win. And you see the look of frustration on the face of Claudio Castagnoli. He thought he was going to get the win here. And now again the Irish whip to Moxley into the excellent power slam. And Claudio has been considered by many of his peers to be possibly the strongest non-big man competitor in professional wrestling. And Mox with another drop kick, and now feeling fired up. Are we going to see it? The paradigm shift. Claudio busted open. Mox cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. Claudio able to kick out. Mox saying, come on, bring it. And here we go. Looking to fly and takes Claudio down. Moxley, probably the MVP here on Universe Mode. Claudio says he's been forgotten. He's been banished. All because of Jon Moxley's frustration. Claudio believing the only way he could ever possibly become a two-time undisputed Universal Champion is if he sends Jon Moxley home for good. Oh, went for a chop block. Failed to connect. Count of 6 by the referee. These guys need to get back inside the ring. And Claudio now. Match continues. Wait a minute. Mox into the Death Rider. Death Rider by Moxley on Castagnoli out of nowhere. Cover, hook of the leg, kick out. One more time chance by the fans and attendance. Fans clearly favoring Jon Moxley. And Mox now looking to hang Claudio upside down. Oh, look at this. The multitude of knees by Jon Moxley. Castagnoli is battered up, bruised. Mox proving he's still got it. Sure, he might not be in the Universal title picture a lot like he was in the early days, but Mox still one bad SOB. And a power slam. And now Mox on the middle rope. Waiting for Claudio to get back to his feet. Oh, the knee. Almost like a Kinshasa. And the cross body. Mox showing off his athleticism here. And yet another knee to the face. This could be it for Jon Moxley here tonight. It is. Moxley got the win over Claudio Castagnoli.
Here is your winner, Jon Moxley.
What a victory for Jon Moxley as he defeats his former partner Claudio Castagnoli here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And you gotta think, is this rivalry over? And if it is, will Jon Moxley possibly think about focusing back on maybe being a record 5-time undisputed WWE champion? But either way, what a win for Jon Moxley here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is our main event time here for Monday Night Raw, as here comes the undisputed WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre, making his way to the ring for his final match before Backlash, where he puts the undisputed WWE Championship on the line against the greatest of all time, John Cena, in the main event. But right now, Drew McIntyre has other fish to fry, including one, Christian Cage, who McIntyre is going one-on-one with tonight.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds. He is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Of course, Christian Cage has gotten himself involved in this rivalry between Drew McIntyre and John Cena for the undisputed WWE Championship. Drew McIntyre looks to take out Christian Cage once and for all and stop his delusions that Christian is the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. McIntyre's held that title ever since the Elimination Chamber. Defeated Will Ospreay at WrestleMania to keep that title around his waist. McIntyre now looks to defeat John Cena, but before that, he wants to beat up Christian Cage. As here comes the Patriarch,
Representing the Patriots from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds,
Christian Cage is here, and Christian Cage believes he deserves an opportunity at the undisputed WWE Championship because of what he went through at WrestleMania against The Undertaker in the casket match. However, McIntyre said, Christian, you don't deserve a match. You didn't even win at WrestleMania. You didn't beat John Cena. I'm giving John Cena that opportunity because I want to beat up John Cena. That's it. Christian Cage didn't take that rejection well and now looks to take out Drew McIntyre. No patriarchy here tonight. Christian Cage believes, yeah, I could beat Drew McIntyre all by myself. I don't know if that statement holds true, but you got to think, if Christian Cage does manage to defeat Drew McIntyre here tonight, it does put Christian Cage in contention for the undisputed WWE title. But I don't think that will happen. But either way, this is our main event of Monday Night Raw. Non-title, Drew McIntyre, the WWE Champion, one-on-one against Christian Cage. As McIntyre obviously looking to start off strong with dominance. Christian Cage has really put his nose in a lot of people's business and has started problems with his big mouth. And Drew McIntyre looking to shut that mouth here tonight. You gotta think John Cena is probably off in Puerto Rico, probably doing press for Backlash before he tries to take the WWE Championship from Drew McIntyre. Oh! And McIntyre's just been so dominant. Oh, Christian though with a cheap shot. And Christian Cage stomping on the hand and a shot right to the arm to McIntyre. And now Drew lifting Christian Cage up like a rag doll. Of course, it was last week on Monday Night Raw where McIntyre and Cena teamed up against the Patriarchy in a 3-on-2 handicap match where McIntyre and Cena actually got the victory against the Patriarchy. But Christian Cage still wants to be involved in the title scene. Oh, nice arm drag taking the champion down. But McIntyre just right back in the fight. Into a nice slam there and a cover. Kick out by Christian Cage. And another thing, Christian Cage going one-on-one against the current WWE Champion was not something on a lot of people's bingo cards in the main event. But Drew McIntyre wanted this fight. Oh! And Drew McIntyre says, hey, if you beat me, you get a shot at the title. Christian rolls him up, kick out. Christian tried to steal the win, went for the knee, failed to connect. But Christian looking to show his worth, throwing McIntyre over the top rope. And McIntyre bashing Christian's face onto the apron. And now Christian Cage is in control of this matchup. And Christian knows how big of an opportunity this match is. If he wins, he gets a shot at the title, the Copacution. The Impaler DDT on McIntyre on the outside. But he needs to be mindful of the referee's count. Throwing the WWE champ inside the ring. Christian now believing he's got the whole world in his hands. And a DDT. Christian Cage, I cannot believe he actually has a fighting chance against Drew McIntyre. Look at him go. Where was this Christian Cage throughout all of Universe Mode? Oh, the big kick. And Christian Cage with a springboard drop kick to pin the WWE Champion. Kick out at 2 by McIntyre. Ooh, and a cheap shot there by Drew. And now McIntyre, I bet he's going to make Christian pay for that. McIntyre is due for a very big WWE title match against the greatest of all time, John Cena. And McIntyre has Christian up. Air raid crash. Cover. Hook of the leg of Christian Cage and a kick out. McIntyre, you see his face. A little bit of frustration here in our main event. McIntyre begging and pleading Christian Cage to get back to his feet. Here we go. No. Failed to connect with that move. And Christian Cage throwing McIntyre right into the announce table. And this is very good strategy by Christian as well, going for the leg of McIntyre. So that way Drew does not attempt the Claymore. Oh, wait a minute. Reverse DDT on the outside. And is Christian going to think, oh no, he's going to break the count. Christian knows he's got this much of a fighting chance against McIntyre. And Christian says, I'm going to get the win. I'm going to get the job done. Christian could very well pull off one of the biggest upsets in Universe Mode history. Elbow drop connects. Middle of the ring, cover, hook of the leg. Christian, no. Almost got the win there. And Christian Cage, oh, look at this. The spear. You've got to be kidding me. 1, 2. McIntyre kicks out again. Christian is hitting McIntyre with everything he has. It's still not enough. Fight forever chance by our fans in attendance. McIntyre's got Christian in the future shock DDT. Cover. Hug of the leg of Christian Cage. McIntyre's got the win. Drew McIntyre has done it. McIntyre shutting up Christian Cage once and for all, and I bet John Cena was watching that dominance, as at Backlash it will be probably one of the biggest main events in Universe Mode history, as John Cena challenges Drew McIntyre for the undisputed WWE Championship in Puerto Rico. Who will get the win in that match? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to have to conclude episode 16 of Season 2 of Monday Night Raw here on Universe Mode. If you like it, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on, so that way you never miss an upload. And until next time, this has been your boy, Willie Does Wrestling. I will see you in the next video. Be good, people, and peace.